Daily Devotionals for January 4th. Today's scripture reading will be Psalms 55, verse 22. Cast your burden on the Lord, and he shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved. Now that's a powerful verse. You know, we need to be putting all of our burdens, the weight of the burden on the Lord. Scripture says that his yoke is easy and his burden is light. He doesn't put things on us. He only gives us what he knows that we are capable of handling. He never gives us too much, but he gives us exactly what we need. And we oftentimes, because we don't cast our care on him and we don't give him our burdens, we can carry that as a burden instead of a delight. We should delight ourselves in the Lord. He will give us what he knows we need. And sometimes we look at it as like, oh my gosh, this is a burden. This is too much. I can't handle it. Instead of going, hey, Lord, this is really great. How do you want me to do this? How am I going to get through it? Show me the way. I give it to you. We're all on this journey together. We're in different places. We're on that path of righteousness. Some of us are a little farther along than others, but we're all walking. We should be walking side by side with the Lord. It's kind of like being the pilot and the co-pilot. He's the pilot. We're the co-pilot. We are just along for the ride. So Scripture says that the steps of a righteous man or woman is ordered by the Lord, and he upholds us. So if something becomes a burden to you, a lot of burdens are financial. A burden can be, a loved one that's not walking with the Lord yet, and that becomes a burden to you. I remember someone, it's actually a husband and wife, that I loved them so much, and I spent so much time in prayer for them, for their salvation. The Lord told me, he said, stop praying for them. He said, you're spending more time praying for them than you're spending with me. You see, that had become a real burden to me. I didn't think that one of them were very ill, and I didn't want that one to die and not know Jesus. So that was a real burden to me. And the Lord said, don't you trust me with them? Oh, yes, Lord, I do. Well, then give them to me. So, I actually stopped praying for them. Well, you know what? They both got saved and both walking with the Lord. It's just, I had that as a burden. So I need to trust him. And we need to do that. Cast all of our cares. It could be that maybe a loved one is sick. Maybe it's you. And you really, this has become a burden to you. Are you able to trust the Lord with that burden? Don't look at things as being a burden. Look at it as delighting yourself in the Lord. We do that. He lifts us up. He delivers us. And, I remember for a long time praying for my mother. She had arthritis really bad. And he told me he was going to heal her before he took her home. So I thought, wow, she's not going to have arthritis anymore. That's what I thought. Well, that wasn't it at all. He healed her soul. She went home saved, totally delivered from the oppression she was under. He did it his way, okay? It wasn't what I thought, but that was a burden to me, and I gave it to him, and he delivered her. Okay, children, till next time, be blessed. And if you like our YouTube channel, please make sure to subscribe, okay? Thanks.